let's try something out here, shall we? India. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Hi, how's it going? I'm culture friendly and I'm culture curious about India. Let's get started. We gotta start somewhere today. We're gonna talk about India, specifically about, in terms of research, let me rewind a bit. Not to shatter your realities, research is constantly data that needs to be gathered, as we know. Does not mean it's final or fact. We are always trying to gather more data and find things that tend to be true. So, if you want to know now, the joke already is don't believe everything that the internet says. But here today with Culture Friendly, we're going to do some research and see what is considered accurate. And for those that do live in India or are of the background of India, whether it be specific regions that I'm curious about, their dialects, language, there's plenty of things that we can research on. But for now, why India? What do I already know about India? I'm gonna tell you right now, not much, other than it's one of my weaker regions that I am not aware of, as well as just Asia I know of Asia. Let's be real. And I know the side of Asia, but growing up in the Americas side, you're gonna know more about that. Me personally, with my cultural background that we will dive in someday, I probably would know those a little bit better, which would be fun to show that one off. But for now, I'm more curious about cultures that I'm not aware of or need to know more of. How accurate today will the internet guide me and us, you and me together, because we're both diving into India today to see whether or not this is accurate, and understand that whatever information that I gather today will not be the only information I would recommend in general to encourage to research your own, because right now we're just going to form opinion based on what I researched. So because we're forming an opinion at the end of this, we'll see whether or not it'll be accurate. That's what I'm more interested in. Let's dive into that. So the one thing I'm curious about India is the fact of pronouncing India in probably Hindu or in Hindi. Already wrong. I said Hindu. The way they would pronounce it in Hindi. Oh no. Okay. All right. Well, 7th largest country by land of area. Okay, so just by not diving into anything, excuse this plant that's suddenly in frame. Later in frame, if we'll see what we've compiled. But I am so ready. Well, let's do it. Okay, so oh boy. All right, so pronunciation, how to pronounce this. Should I pronounce this before I even check to pronounce it properly, just to keep it fair? Sure, why not? My brain would read this word, which supposedly in Hindi would be India, but pronounced accurately would be considered, you can do it with audio. That'd probably be a better bet. But I'm also going to be picky with, I'm going to need your guys' opinion on how to properly pronounce this, because even Google can only help me so much. But in my brain, the way I'm going to pronounce this, Bharat or Bharat or Bharat and Ganar. Rye. How do you pronounce your J and Y's in one word? I think it's ya, but how do you pronounce your A? What is that? There's a little line on them. I don't know how you pronounce that. So, Bharat, Ganaraya, Bharat Ganaraya, Bharat, I don't know. So sorry, but that's just to know where I'm coming from. I have no clue where to even begin. So, UK's version? No. Give me hello? Yeah, okay.
भारत गणराज्य भारत गणराज्य भारत गणराज्य
Hold on, wait a minute. No. Wait.
भारत गणराज्य भारत गणराज्य
Doesn't that sound like they're saying, as in this audio clip, because it's not them as a people, unless that is how you pronounce this. Gararachi. Bharat Gararachi.
भारत गणराज्य
Gararachi. There's some oomph in there. English India.
Bharat Ganarajya.
So it does sound like they are doing a B there more so. Excuse me. You ready for it, Throw? We're talking today. Go back to Hindi.
भारत गणराज्य
Bharat Ganarajya. Buh. There's no buh in there.
भारत गणराज्य
It's like Bharat. That's what it sounds like to me.
भारत गणराज्य
Ganarajya. Okay. It doesn't even have a Japanese pronunciation. Denied.
Biharat Gagaya.
Alright, that's just off completely. We're not even gonna try that. Alright, we're not here to insult anyone or any culture here. I just wanted to see what happened.
Bharat Ganarajya.
Bharat Ganarajya.
Bharat Ganarajya.
I don't know.
Bharat Gajya.
No.
Bharat Ganarajya.
Huh?
Bharat Ganarajya.
Excuse you? Who let this child in?
Bharat Ganarajya.
No thank you.
Bharat Ganarajya.
Nah. Okay, so back to what was actually accurate, more so that I would have to go through, which would be the Hindi pronunciation, which
भारत गणराज्य
Bharat Ganarajya would be the best way I could pronounce that. So that is my attempt for that. I'm so sorry, but that is Bharat Ganarajya.
भारत गणराज्य
Ganarajya. She just says it with such fun. She says it.
भारत गणराज्य
Ganarajya. Like you get it right. That's how you pronounce it a little bit. Just a little bit with that yeah in there. So, well, hold on. Now I'm curious if they have my other culture in here. Let's see. They have to. Come on. Nope. My other language or my other culture is too complicated, which is fair. So I wonder, I guess maybe that's just how much people that they have access to pronounce these things, and that's why. Have a better pronunciation, upload it here and share it with the entire community. Aha, there you go. So improvement of research off the bat of showing about data and how websites can be improved. And why I'm judging this website, but I think it's pretty good for where it's at for now. Yeah, so I would like to know how to pronounce your guys' country more accurately and correctly, because technically India is pronounced as
भारत गणराज्य
That's awesome. So I love that. It is always apparently longer. Let me think of other languages that I've also learned back in the day. Yeah, they always seem to be longer. But maybe, a country might prove me wrong once we get to research them. It just kind of depends up to you guys how you feel about this kind of series down the road. But for now, I gotta go, you gotta go, and on with the next video. So, bye!